Hi there! Here's the newly launched Infinix Zero 30 5G. I call this the dream camera setup. 108 megapixel rear camera with OIS and a 50 megapixel front camera that supports 4K 60 FPS video recording. Yes, you heard me right. 4K 60. Vloggers and Instagrammers are absolutely going to love it. We have been using this phone for about a week now, and let me tell you, it's a beast in other departments as well. Excellent performance, 144Hz refresh rate, dual stereo speakers, and so much more. So without further ado, let me quickly take you through an unboxing followed by full review. Watch this video till the end so you can decide if you should buy the Infinix Zero 30 5G or not. Let's begin. So here is the retail packaging. We see a different color box this time, 256GB, 21GB RAM and more. Don't worry, we'll cover them in detail further. Inside the box on the top is the phone itself, some paperwork, a screen protector, something no other phone offers, which is great, a transparent TPU cover, SIM ejector pin, a USB-C charging cable, and a 68-watt charging brick. Alright, let's start with the build and design. So this is the golden hour color and looks absolutely stunning. The back is made of glass and truly feels so premium to touch. Absolutely beautiful. On the top is a triple camera setup, 108 megapixel Samsung HM6 sensor with OIS, 13 megapixel ultra wide and a 2 megapixel depth sensor for portraits. Special mention about the camera island, which I think looks really cool. What do you think? The frame comes with a glossy gold finish, and yes, it will attract some fingerprints. It's super slim, just 7.9 mm thanks to that curved display, and weighs just 185 grams, which is even more amazing considering it comes with a glass back. It comes with dual stereo speakers, top firing as well as bottom firing. The SIM tray also is at the bottom and can house 2 nano SIM cards. Sadly, there's no support for SD card storage expansion. The power and volume rockers are on the side. The buttons, though tactile, have very little travel. They feel very close to the frame. It's not a bad thing in any way because those buttons work really well. It comes with IP53 rating, which is really good considering most phones nowadays don't even come with any IP rating. I won't call it completely water resistant, but sweat and splashes should be fine. But still, my suggestion would be keep it away from liquid as far as possible. Moving to the display. So it comes with a 6.78-inch curved Full HD Plus AMOLED display with a 10-bit panel. Absolutely stellar color reproduction. Vibrant, punchy, with super deep blacks. Adding to the experience is the 144Hz adaptive refresh rate. It's unbelievably smooth, especially makes typing through the interface a breeze. Check out when you're scrolling on a website or your favorite social media app like Twitter or Instagram, feels really fluid. Though I must add, 144Hz is next level, but still it does impact the battery. There is also an option to switch to 120Hz and 60Hz, but I'd say stick to the auto refresh rate mode where it will adjust the refresh rate according to the app you're using, which will eventually lead to better battery life. On the top right in the center is a 50 megapixel punch hole selfie camera with a Samsung GN1 sensor. The fingerprint scanner is embedded under the display and is super fast, very snappy and responsive. But I only wish it was placed a tad higher. I find it extremely difficult to stretch my thumb to reach it. I'm saying this out of personal experience and might be not a hindrance to others. Watching movies and videos is also super fun on the Zero 30. The curved display gives the illusion of edge to edge, which looks even better. Thanks to Wideband L1 certification, you can stream from apps like Netflix and Prime Videos at full resolution. We also get HDR support, and here you can see a 4K 60 FPS HDR video streaming perfectly from YouTube. Just make sure you have good enough internet speed. I must add, the brightness and the colors absolutely pop. Coming to the audio. Well, before we talk about it in detail, here's a quick demo. In one word, wow. Dual stereo speakers make this a true multimedia device. Makes movie watching so much more immersive. It gets loud, it's crisp, and excellent separation as well. Audio on the Zero 30 5G is top notch. Now, I do miss the headphone jack, but I wouldn't want to trade off IP rating for a headphone jack. So it's not really a deal breaker. Coming to the OS. So it's running Android 13 over XOS 13.1. I won't say I'm a fan of the interface, but eventually it has grown on me. have tons of features packed in, especially swipe left on the lock screen to access the music player, the timer, FM radio, notes, and all these I find really handy. When it comes to pre-installed apps, there are a few from the XOS family like the X Arena, the X Club app, the Visha player, which sadly you cannot even delete. But other third-party apps like Instagram or Snapchat can be. Also, not too many pre-installed apps, so I don't look at it as a big deal. Coming to the hardware. So it's powered by the Dimensity 8020 chipset. It comes with 14 5G band supports. Basically, 5G will work across all network providers in India. We tested a Jio 5G network and it worked flawlessly. The overall performance of the chipset is excellent and it can handle all your day-to-day tasks as well as intensive high graphic gaming and even editing very well. The unit we have came with 12GB LPDDR4X RAM with support to further expand by 9GB, giving a total of 21GB RAM, which is insane. Apps launch almost instantly, multitasking is super smooth, and thanks to abundance of RAM, most recently used apps are still in memory. This is so useful. We ran the Antutu benchmark and it scored over 7 lakh, which is really good. It comes with 256GB storage and storage type is UFS 3.1 and we got 1843 MB read and 1640 MB write. Then we also ran the stress test and the CPU throttled at 90% of its peak performance. Then we also played everyone's favorite BGMI and it was a true delight. In the graphics settings, we got 60 FPS and it played really well. Not a single drop frame or lag was noticed. In fact, even after playing for long hours, the device barely even heated up. Really comfortable for gaming. The 030 5G is a solid device for gaming. Trust me, it won't disappoint. Coming to the battery. So the Infinix 030 5G houses a 5000 mAh battery that would easily last me a day to even a day and a half if the refresh rate was set to auto select. If I kept the refresh rate to 144 Hz constant, then probably I would struggle for it to last even a full day. So I'd say keep it to auto select refresh rate, it'll be just fine. But the best part is fast charging. And it comes with a 68 watt charger in the box that goes to 0 to 80% in less than 30 minutes, which is really good. Alright, coming to one of my favorite parts of the 030, the camera. So here are some pictures taken with the 108 megapixel rear camera. Excellent colors, vibrant but still keeping it subtle and natural. The clarity is truly impressive. Infinix has done a really excellent job here. Dynamic range with HDR is pretty good. The sky has so much more details, making the image feel so much more even real. Here are some images taken in low light. Thanks to OIS, they are super crisp with really good amount of light capture. You're going to love taking pictures in the night. Absolutely amazing. Then here are some taken with a 13 megapixel ultra wide. And usually I don't expect too much from ultra wides, but this is really good. Dynamic range, highlights are all nailed perfectly. Then when it comes to video recording with the rear camera, you can record at 4K 30 FPS and 60 FPS. Now 60 FPS definitely feels more smooth, but when you record with 4K 30, you see better stabilization thanks to OIS. Luckily, you have both options to choose from and you can record what fits your need. Coming to the front 50 megapixel camera. Again, this doesn't disappoint. Excellent color science, the images totally pop, the skin tones look almost perfect, and every pixel has so much detail. It's crazy good. The best part is you can also record 4K 60 and 4K 30 on the front camera. So here's a 4K 60 FPS video recorded from the front camera, and this looks really smooth, but I think it's not as stable as a 30 FPS video. Let's check that out. So here's a 4K 30 FPS video recording from the front camera, and I think this is comparatively more stable to the 4K 60. This is going to be perfect for vlogging. It's really clear, maintaining all details, as well as the audio you're hearing right now is being recorded from the microphones of the phone. Write down in the comments and let us know about the quality and the audio experience. Having 4K video recording support on a front camera is an absolute boon for Instagrammers and vloggers. By the way, it also comes with autofocus, making sure your face is always in focus. It's a dream camera setup for any smartphone, especially for the price. The 8 plus 256GB variant is priced at 23,999 and the 12 plus 256GB variant is priced at 24,999. Plus, you also have some bank offers which give you 2,000 off, bringing the effective price to just 21,999 and 22,999. This is an absolute steal. Excellent performance, excellent cameras, excellent build, excellent display, excellent battery, excellent audio. It's an excellent phone. Trust me, in every department. Pre-booking starts from 2nd of September on Flipkart. I'll share the links with all the color options. It comes with this golden R and the Rome green vegan leather finish. Both of them in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.